What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a great day. We are currently heading over to my buddy's shop where he has the LEXUS IS300 at. He is in the process of LS swapping the IS300 as well. Well, not just LS swapping, he's twin turbo LS swapping the IS300, which is going to be... Oh my god! What? It's going to be insane when he's done with it. Yeah, we're heading over there right now. Last night I actually stopped by the shop and listened to the car run for a little bit. It sounds insane, open headers. But it's going to be even crazier when it's cammed out. I'll give you guys the cam specs when we get there. But yeah, he actually bought this car from my other buddy, and he actually drove through some high water and flooded the motor. So that's where the whole process started as far as LS swapping his car. He is going to be mating a turbo 350 to the car as well. He's rebuilding that whole transmission. He's pretty much already done with it. He's waiting on a couple more pieces before he mates the transmission and the engine together and puts it back in the car. And then from there, he can go ahead and order a drive shaft that he needs to get obviously custom made. And then after that, I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be like plumbing as far as like cooling and stuff like that, and then it should be ready to drive. So yeah, right now, guys, I'm gonna head over there. We're gonna get there. I'll show you guys the car, and we'll get the cam swap in the thing. Right here, and this is the LEXUS. But we got the motor out already. Impatient. Literally, I left last night and this thing was still in the car, and
it was running.
Literally, like 30 minutes later, he shows me a picture.
Yeah, it was like fired up, running in the car. The next thing you know, it's here.
So he's just resealing the oil pan because it had a little leak. So once we get done with that, we'll start on the cam. What was the specs on the cam?
It's called a sloppy stage 2.
Sloppy stage 2.
It was $120. It's actually it's a good size cam. It's a 585 lift. 228, 232 duration. So it's a good size.
That's it, huh? Water pump and then the accessories. Not all of them, right?
No, just the water pump, crank pulley, and then from there we can take off the timing cover.
The special tool you need to actually purchase is the harmonic bouncer cooler, right?
Yeah. Which
you can actually rent those from auto board stores.
And I have an installer too, but you can like get a longer bolt. But I've got the installer, makes it a lot easier.
But isn't these bolts straight to yield one-time use, or is that like
one-time use? But I use them over and over again. Alright, so that's ready. I guess I'll take the valve cover gaskets off. I mean the valve covers. Oh, that would not be good.
Whoa.
Wait, was that in there before I took it?
I don't know. I didn't see it fall.
It's probably been in there the whole time.
It's been sitting in it the whole time.
Okay. Whatever I could done, you know, like.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're already here, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, I was distracting you.
Yeah, it's real critical. These go back in the same order, but you just shuffle them up. No.
Keep things in order, guys. Not like this. Whatever.
I don't care.
And they say the same thing for push rods too, right?
But, oh yeah, keep these in the same order. Make sure you don't mix them up. You know, it's bad.
Nice.
Whatever. Right. But on a real note, that's old school shit.
So it's not true.
It's not as true on LS's, because on flat tappet motors, the cams wear into the rocker arms and the lifters. It's like they have their own individual wear patterns on each individual rod and rocker and lifter. But like on hydraulics, shit like this,
it don't matter. Yeah.
It's not as important. People still like freak out about it. Whatever, I don't care.
He's got the harmonic balancer pulley. Cooler actually. Pull the beast off.
Courtesy of Amazon. Yeah, this thing has been used starting to look like my...
Yep.
Never mind.
I see it. It's got a little curve to it. Right now you just rotate it into what? Line up the dots?
Yeah, just getting it, yeah, top dead center, cylinder 1, dot to dot, all the, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, just unbolted the cam sprocket, and now he needs to take off the
Thingy?
the plate, right? The cam plate.
Yeah, cam plate. I'm like the perfect example of what not to do.
That's why we're recording this.
How not to cam your LS1. So yeah, be sure you put some rods in here to hold your lifters so they don't fall. But I'm not gonna do none of that.
They sell those rods, right?
Huh?
They sell rods for those. I've seen you use.
Yeah, I mean they have like billet rods. They're like $100.
But I've seen you use wooden sticks, right? What size is that?
I think 5/16 is a good size. Sometimes they're a little bit small, but you can soak them in oil and they'll swell up and it'll be perfect. But I'm just gonna spin the cam over and hope the trays are good enough to hold them up and not let them fall out. This is it's a good sound. I don't hear them. It's quiet. You would hear it if they weren't up and out of the way. Alright. Should lube up the new shaft.
You have the lube for it? Cam lube?
I can spit on it.
You can just stuck it in that bath of oil right there. Jeez, look at that monster. What are you using there?
I don't know, just some shit I found.
Perfect. Whatever the hell it is. Jesus.
So, engine assembly lube.
Alright, hold on.
No. Every second.
Every second counts, go.
Every second counts. The lifters could be like slowly falling out of the trays. And that.
So how do you know one didn't fall in?
What's up?
How do you know a lifter didn't fall in?
I don't. I guess we'll know when I fire it up. No, when I put the push rods in,
Well,
they'll just fall through.
that's
Trust me, we'll know if the lifter fell.
So should we do that now?
No, it's, huh? What?
Would that be a good?
To do that now and see if, I guess, if you want to do shit the right way.
So you'll hear right now when he pushes down, you'll hear the liquid go back into place.
Alright, you ready? Only on the ones that aren't like, the lobes aren't up, so the push rod's not going down, you know?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
So, yeah, we're good. We're
We're good to go. Now you gotta reverse the steps, huh?
We're halfway there.
Halfway there. Alright, putting the timing chain back on the cam sprocket.
There we go.
Oh, I think I'm gonna shake his hand.
You go congratulate him.
Yeah. Installer?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a longer bolt.
It's just gotta go a little bit for the bolt to catch. That's probably good enough to where it is already.
Go up higher.
Oh.
Go up a little higher.
Oh my god.
Just a tad more. Oh, God. I'm trying to sound like Bo now.
It should take 2 cranks and fire up.
Should. Fuel not hooked up. I am the one, the way you.
Cars are breathing, huh? You might want to take off your boot.
Yeah. Gonna burn your head.
Try to get
Alright guys, I'm on the way home, and man, that thing was super loud. I don't know if you guys can be able to tell on the camera how loud this car was in the shop, but it was extremely loud. But it sounded badass once we got it running right. Obviously it needs to be tuned. We had to disconnect all the vacuum lines going to the throttle body and the intake in order for the car to at least idle a little bit for us. But he does have HP tuner, so he's got to hook up the computer and mess with the tune and get the tune right in order for the car to stay idling correct, because it seems like it's choking itself on idle. That's why it's showing all those flames and backfiring. But if you guys want to see more of this kind of content, especially of the car, please hit that like button. Please comment down below if you guys want to, and I'll post more videos of this car as it continues to go a little bit further. And it's almost done. He's also, like I said, he's going to be twin turboing the car. He's waiting on some other parts and pieces before he does continue to go forward. But if you do want to see it, please follow me on Instagram, Trailblazer Films 1. I will post more stuff on there as well. Go follow my buddy, obviously, Grease Monkey Mods. He has a YouTube channel and a Instagram, so go follow him, because he does post more updates than I do, since it is his car. But that does it for today's video. I will try to get some more videos as it continues to go for you guys. But yeah, please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.